I'm almost done with that. Don't worry. Okay, I'm done with it. We're done. Back to the last part of Biker Mice from Mars. Let's see. Let's see. We can't afford anything. No! Get out of here. Trying to sell me missiles. Let's see if I remember this right off the bat. So there's an early turn. Ooh. It's gonna be rough going right back into this. And this is where the shortcut was. Hey, it worked. Whew. It's tough getting back in the swing of it. And I am messed up. Is them ramming me hurting me that much? Or were they hitting me? Oh, and I'm hitting the poles now. Gets tricky at the end. Hit the NOS. So I want to stay here, stay in the middle, so that I don't hit that sign. Money. I need them new tires. I gotta wait on that turn so I don't go wacky. More money. Oop. Oh, jeez. Ugh, that was rough. That was a rough first race. I need those tires, don't I? It's hard to not get them. I'll do it. Greek Island. So we got U-turn. Man, that's tricky. That's a lot of different turns. Most tracks are all right turns and stuff. So that, now we gotta have a Yui right about here. Yeah, that's a tricky course. Then we land in the water. And we gotta take a really wide turn there. That's really tricky. He knocked me into the water. He Mario Karted me hard. We'll be alright. Star power. Hell yeah. That's what's up. The items are a little overpowered in this. I'll say that. Can you just drop off of that first Yui and skip a portion of the track? Like you can cut through right there at that U-turn. I saw it. I really don't want to try in this. My very first time of playing it. I thought that was a missile coming at me. So, I want to stay up top. Come down. I'm not going to try and do any skips, if that's what that is. Unfortunately, this dude's right on me, but it's just going to give me money because I'm in first. Oh, jeez. I need to find out how many rounds there are, because this is round 4. And I feel like there's probably a lot more, because the speedrun without the skipping glitch is an hour or something. I don't know that I've played this an hour. Maybe I was just 1 round away and I should have just beat it yesterday. That'd be a shame, because that means they split up this short game into 2 parts. Hey, we did it. I feel like it's gonna go to around 5. We can't even afford anything other than armor or missiles. Black Falls. Just have 1 U-turn in the water. We might lose this one. We've been losing these underground stages. Mostly because of the water. The water pushes you back. So right there I just lose a buttload of time. But I don't think there's any fire traps, so we might be okay. Maybe it was just that first water jitters. I can't remember if there are flame traps and water on the other one. Oh, this one boosts you. Okay. Oh, but you can boost off the side. Cool. Cool. That makes me miss the turn, because if I'm on the other side, it pushes you down a little bit, so I always turn early. And then just slam into the wall. Oop. So we're gonna take a little boost from that. I'm spooked to do it now. I don't want to fly off the back over there. Oh, I need to be cashing in my money. I get money every lap. I get loads of money. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, come on, guy. Like I said, I get stuck in the water. But, I mean, the next guy behind me, because this game doesn't have rubber banding. The next guy closest to me is still back at the U-turn right now. And I'm coming up on last place. And this is, like I said, this is on normal in the earlier part, because Oreo was like, man, easy too easy. So I switched it. He was right. Easy was dumb. We did it! Is that enough to buy that awesome engine yet? No. $2.5. What do we got here? This is a track. This is a track right here. We don't even have to do it. I could retire and still make the grade. Ah, this is This is a pretty tight track. I think those dirt piles do slow you down, but not enough to make you not want to touch them. It's not that precise. And it could be, because the game is kind of in like a grid pattern. Whoa, that dude's shooting already. Let's just use our speed boost then. No reason not to. Did that dude just 360 around my shot? Sorry, I'm just completely and utterly baffled about that. I ran into the wall, I was so surprised. There, finally got the boost pad. It's hard to line up on the boost pads because, like I said, it is in a grid pattern. And that one always seems to get me. Shock him. We got money. We're in 4th place. I need something a little fucking better than money. So, as I was saying, this game is entirely like based around your skill. Because if I was good at the game, I would be in 1st place right now. And nobody would be hitting me, bouncing me around. Because that's what happened in the last track. So you get new weapons every lap. So that's why I just tried to shoot at him a little bit there. Oh man, I shocked him and then ran into him and hurt myself. So, ooh. 1st place is right in front of me. Hey, we got the boost pad. We might catch him now. Nah, I don't think so. So I'm bad at lining up my directions on that. What? They got stuck on that turn over there. That stinks though, because now I don't have anything to keep the lead. Oh well. I got money. It's pretty funny though. Yeah, this course has too many things that kind of look the same to me. Oh my goodness gracious. What was that? Yeah, you deserve to get hung up on that wall. What? What was that? That was crazy. He knocked me into 2nd place right at the very end. All my fight money. I still win. You know what this means? Time to kick it into overdrive. Nothing else. I got the best engine in the business. Right? Nope. There's a better engine. Jupiter base. U-turns galore. So let's hope I'm up on my U-turn game. Ooh, I could have used armor here. Hello, Hawk. Hey, we got some fun stuff, don't we? We're playing normal games for a little bit. Instead of those same old boring ones, right? Change it up a little bit. This is Biker Mice from Mars. This is what Oreo just shouted out yesterday when I was like, hey, what do you want me to play? And I can actually beat this one. This one's not too bad. So we're going to get a complete game in today. I did, in my breaks, because I've basically just been training for Super 16. In the breaks, I got a couple of games done too. Yeah, this one controls really well. I said earlier, there's no rubber banding, so it's entirely based upon like how good you are at doing the track. Because, as you can see, the opponents are just miles behind me. And I like that in a racing game. I like when it's, if you're good and you get out in first, you're going to stay in first if you don't screw up. And even if you do, they're not right behind you because you've been doing so well throughout the entire lap, the entirety of the game, that one little screw up, you know, it's not going to screw you over like that right there. It's kind of the same vein as you play in any other game, platformer, fighter, anything. You got your continues, your lives. You know, this. Think of screw ups as your health. And I'm racing good. My health is all the way up. I just hit there, so I was at max health before. I shouldn't automatically be a one-hit kill. And that's kind of the style of racing that a lot of racing games are. They're like a one-hit kill racer, where you screw up once and you're out of there. So I always preferred a more... I don't even know what style you would call it. Arcadey racing game? Is this an arcadey racing game? You don't like my bouncing car? Man, I like this guy. He's the fastest. I picked him just because he had the highest acceleration and top speed. And his handling is trash because he's in a bouncing car. And I have been destroying with him. I've been rolling through the competition. Been bouncing right on it. This is a cool thing too. When you went around, it does this. And then look at these little piss ants back here. They did bad. So we're going to kill them. That one gets turned into a monkey and those guys get crushed. Whew, we barely made it though. Wow. Password. If everything goes to shit. Thanks for dropping in. This is a weird time for me to stream, but the internet was out late or earlier. Once again, the internet was out, so I'll be going late, like earlier into the day, if you know what I mean. Like right now, it's probably 4, and I'll just be going until like 11 until inevitably I end up. It's Biker Mice from Mars, and it's based off of, I guess, a cartoon that I never saw. I thought it was a book, too. I think I saw the book when I was a kid. I'm gonna rage hard. It's got more tech than I'm showing. I just do a straightforward, nice, easy cruise race, and everything works out. Snake City. Think you can get knocked off the bridge and just keep going? So it's always the same, like, direction input to turn your car. So, you know, it's not like right is right and left is left. It actually gets confusing if you start thinking of it like that. You just need to think of it like the car and you're playing a moving Resident Evil in tank mode. Whoa, what the hell was that? So you do have to qualify in top 3. Otherwise you don't make it on to the next section. But we honestly shouldn't have much of a problem with that. Although, look how aggressive the enemies are getting now. They don't want nothing to do with me. So I'll just be happy at this point to get first, second, or third, I guess. Because these guys are getting really, really, really scary aggressive. And just dropping banana peels down like crazy. I'm in second place. Yeah, they are. Bumps and bangs are brutal. But once you know the track a little bit better, you'll do okay. I've never raced this track. This game, unlike a lot of other racers, I think every single track is going to be different. It's got the same backgrounds, but it's like they used a like a stage builder, kind of, sort of, if that makes sense. Like they had the models and everything, and then they just pieced together all the pieces to make the tracks, kind of like a Mario Maker, but the devs probably did that. Oh man, we blew up. That's not good. We got him. I should have blown up earlier so I would have kept second place. That first place guy was out of there. He was gone. So now we get less money. We need that Uber engine in order to win. I'm just gonna keep racing until I don't think I want armor, even though I blew up there. Maybe I'll get some armor in a little bit. If I don't win this race, I guess I should get armor. You get awesome upgrades in this game. Ooh. Oh, this is the U-turn. Okay. I forgot all about that. I saw... Oh, shoot. So it did stink going from playing the easier levels, because I was playing like the easy levels, you know, the earlier part of the game. And as you get further in the game, the levels obviously get more intricate. The enemies are getting harder. So it just stinks going from that to this. Pretty tough. Starting off on this, I mean. Whoa! I tried making that jump. Or I should say correcting into it. I just get annoyed by, once you're in the back of the pack, like this, it gets really, really hard to catch up, because they use their weapons very efficiently sometimes. Ooh, I slid. I think I just need that awesome engine, is what's up. I think. Betsy's getting a little slow. That's somebody using an earthquake, which, as you can see, the opponents, even when they are affected by the same power-up as you that slows everybody, go faster than you. It's pretty difficult to control. I don't hold the buttons. All I do is kind of tap sometimes. Except for when I know a swivel's coming up. If I know a spin like that's coming up, where it's going to go left, right, left, then I'll hold the button to kind of get my character to spin out, so that I can make the turns. Oh, that guy that's in front of me right there is actually in last place. If you were wondering, this guy, that's why it says I'm in first. He was confusing me too. If you were wondering, because I had no clue. I was honestly like, how is this guy like passing me? He was so far back that I guess they gave him a little bit of power. Do I buy anything? I don't think so. I don't think so. Across the drain. So this is going to have to be remember which way the drain's blowing and probably stay like closer to that. Or maybe you can just make the turn regardless. We're going to find out on this first one, aren't we? Ah, hit the boost pad and it doesn't matter. Whoa! This is normally the stage when there's hazards like that I buy the armor if I know it's coming up. But I didn't know the armor was coming up. The armor battle. I should just know. This is the first time I played it, but the stages go in order of what they are, if that makes sense. So it's always going to be this one. after that one. Ooh. Oh, we dropped another one down? This guy is really letting me have it. Oh, and I blew into the wall. Yeah, this is where the game gets really interesting. These later levels. Do I start late or do I start early? I'll figure it out eventually. So what we had today was I know you like it late. By God, that was a good one. That Oreo was a good one. That was a good Oreo. It was real loud. It sounded powerful. Yeah. I'm trying. This is early. Late, early? I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what I'd consider this right now. How's my day night? My day night is okay. Oh, day night just got a little bit worse. Day night got a lot worse. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Oh, and then it rammed me into the wall. And he blew me up. Anyway, I watched that Nightmare on Elm Street 2, the really homosexual innuendoed one, for the first time, and I was like, wow, they weren't kidding. Because I watched a documentary about it and then finally got around to watching the whole thing. I saw lots of parts from it when I was a kid, but I didn't actually remember many of them. Damn this guy who knocked me into second place. I have too many topics at hand, though. So, to start the day, the internet wasn't working, and then it just started a second ago. Well, I was watching a video. Here's what was going on. It was giving me a DNS error. I couldn't do anything, but I had a YouTube window open still, and it would play the video still. And it would load the video still, but everything else wouldn't load, so I was stuck on watching that. Not such a bad thing, but still annoying. I almost want to get more armor, but I'm gonna be in top of the race. Start and goal. What? So it's alright. It's alright. Oh shit. What is going on this track? I should have looked at the map. So now we're gonna get swirlies, squiggles, and there's our turn. Oh shit, I'll have to read that in a second. I'm in a heated race. Oh, I missed it. I need those boost pads. I don't want to get knocked out. I've never been knocked out before. Ah, this is where it gets annoying. Right about here. Where these guys, right here, they're just gonna start dropping bombs at me. And I obviously don't have armor. I don't care about armor. I glass cannon build. Ah! Ah! Oh, man. Drat. Second place is gonna give me money. I already know it. Should give me that boost pad. Oh, and I hit the spike strip. Yeah, this guy is... he's good. He's out of there. I can't catch him unless I get those boosts. I guess I could catch him on the squiggle right here. See? You don't have to turn that sharp in the squiggle. I think you could just stay in the middle and not turn at all, actually. But I ain't got the gusto to try it out when I'm so close to winning. Let's get him. I missed that pad. I thought I was gonna hit it. Here we go. Ah! Oh, we had one more lap. I thought that was the final lap. There we go, we got our speed boost back. How about that? How about that? We passed him on that, somehow. Normally the opponents go faster than you on an earthquake. Uh-oh. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. That's solid? Ah, I didn't know that was solid. And that dude blew past me too! What? Oh! You found a good game with no world record. And you love it. Yeah, it's more fun that way. It's more fun when you have it. You're the one. You can just be like, I got it fast. I know that. Nobody has a run of that. That's hard to believe, actually. I want to buy that. And I can't afford it. Oh, that's too many races. I've heard of that. But I don't think I've ever seen it played. Ah! Is it kind of like, is it like Jaws? Something makes me think it's kind of like Jaws, but probably not really. Oh no, am I gonna get... Study it and run it? Study it and run it. Yeah, I played that once. I do believe. Unless the SNES version is exactly the same. Then I played that one. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. It feels good to know I'm not crazy and imagining, like, things in my head. I missed that boost. I was too squirrely at the jump. We might get knocked out in this race. Because I think this is the final race before qualifiers. It would really stink. I think I can make it back up. I just gotta do some real tight racing, get some good power-ups. Shoot some people. Star power over jumps like that. Yeah, that's probably real good. It's probably not. I didn't make that jump because I didn't hit the boost pad. I'm not gonna beat this because I keep missing the juice pads. This is where I go down. I lose my biker mice cred right here. Let's see what we can catch. That's what I like. You would think I would like Hook at that rate, because Hook is short and semi-easy. Maybe I do. Maybe I secretly like Hook. I just don't like how bad I am at it right now. Oh, he still got me. Gosh, this guy. It's really, really, really slow. Oh god, no. The fan blew me off at the last second. What a terrible fate that has befallen me. It's just really slow in my opinion. Oh gosh. What? Oh, I made it. Cross our fingers for third place. In the end. Okay, we got second place in the end. Round 5 qualifying, we just barely made it. It's slow, the way you have to hold the button to run makes me feel weird, among other things. Among other things. Are we done? take the next step. It wants you to play hard mode. Get out of town, biker mice. I have two. I have, as I said, I have this one over here that I'm working on, and then I have a PlayStation 4 controller. That's why when I was like, we don't really have two controllers, because it's either one of us has to play on this one now that I'm working on, or has to use this.